bright, sunshiny summer day. My favorites. Let's start again this morning with our routine of wiggling. It's so good to get movement going the first thing in the morning and get everything flowing and moving. And if you're on your back in your bed, just begin at the bottom, at your toes, and start to wiggle your toes. Maybe you're sitting in a chair and you can do the same thing. It doesn't matter where you are. Just start at the bottom and wiggle your toes. And then wiggle your feet. Move them from side to side. Tap them up and down. Raise your toes, raise your heels. And then into your ankles and turn your feet side to side, rotating the ankle joint. And then come up into your calves. And tighten and release them. And then your knees. Bend your knees gently a little and then straighten them. Turn them in and turn them out. And then your thighs, your big muscles, wiggle them. Maybe bounce them up and down. Maybe tighten them and loosen them. And then into your hips. Move one side forward and then the other side forward. Move them side to side. Bounce them up and down. Up into your abdomen. Push your belly out and pull it back in. And then move further up. And wiggle and bounce. Get all the way up into your chest and move side to side, up and down, bounce. And then up into your shoulders, raise them up and down. Raise one up and then raise the other one up. And then your arms. And then your arms, as though you were doing a bicep curl. Your hands, open them and spread the fingers wide apart. And then put them back together into a fist, and then open and spread and put them back into a fist. And now your neck. Gently turn your head in one direction and then in another. And up into your face, your jaw. Open and close your jaw. And wiggle your tongue from side to side. And up and down, and smile and make your cheeks tight. Flare your nostrils, and then scrunch your face into a tiny little face. Open and close your eyes, blink, wrinkle your forehead. And through closed eyes with a still head, look side to side and move your eyes. First to the left and the right, and then up and down. Good, and feel how all the movement feels. Feel how you feel more alive after everything is moving. It's a great way to start the day. Now settle into your breath. And feel your belly rise as you begin to pull the breath down. And the diaphragm goes down and the belly rounds up. Continue pulling and the rib cage expands and rounds. And continue pulling up to the collarbones. And then at the top, spill the air out, either through your nose or through your mouth. All the way back down to the bottom, and then draw it in again through both nostrils, letting the nose do its work of warming and humidifying purifying and filtering the air as you pull it all the way through the three parts, the belly, the ribs, all the way to the collarbone, and then spill it out again. And this time at the bottom, empty completely with 3 puffs. And then pull the air in again through both nostrils all the way to the top. And at the top, 3 sniffs to fill to the very top. And then spill it out again all the way down as your body lengthens and flattens, and puff it out. And then let it come in again all the way to the top. And sniff it in. And then release and let your breath be natural, using the 3-part breath. And just settling into today's rhythm. Different every day. Notice today and get a feel for it. Start with a 2 count on the in, and then extend the exhale to 4 or more. And notice where you are today and breathe in that rhythm, staying comfortable because that's when you're most effective. Good. Let's practice alternate nostril breathing again today. Such a great breath. It keeps us functioning and centered and stable in our everyday world, which isn't always stable and centered. So we stay stable and centered. And to do the breath, we use our thumb and our index finger, and we hold them up and make them into a U. We use the thumb to close off the right nostril, and we use the index finger to close off the left nostril. And we breathe. We begin by closing the left nostril and inhaling deeply through the right nostril. And at the end of the inhale, close the right nostril and exhale through the left nostril. At the bottom, inhale through the left nostril fully and deeply, and then close the left nostril and exhale through the right one. Again, inhale through the right nostril and continue alternate nostril breathing, making the breath complete and full on both the inhalation and exhalation cycles. And the pattern is exhale, inhale, shift. We're going to breathe for 4 more minutes. So settle into this pattern, and if you get confused, just remember the exhale, inhale, shift, and keep breathing. Good. Through simple mechanism of closing and opening our nostrils, these patterns have highly accessible techniques for regulating our moods and our energies. And so we set the pattern and breathe fully and completely on both the inhale and the exhale. Exhale, inhale, shift. This pattern soothes our entire nervous system, calms and soothes and energizes all at the same time. It's really helpful if we feel off center, but still have to function in our life, our family, our job. And maybe we have something important that we need to do. And we need to have our best, be ready to give our best, and instead we find ourselves nervous or irritable, and we can use this technique to calm us down and make us more effective, so that we're calm and energized all at the same time. Keep breathing. Exhale, inhale, shift. Complete and full breath on both the inhale and the exhale. Find a place for your eyes to rest, and rest them right between the eyebrows. At that spot that the yogis call the third eye, the eye that sees within. And breathe. Exhale, inhale, shift. And by breathing for this 3 to 5 minutes, we begin to feel the benefits of this breath and how it calms us and soothes us. And keeps us able to be effective with our actions and our words. Keep breathing. And now take a deep breath in through both nostrils and fill all the way up. And at the top, just for a moment, suspend lightly, and no extra tension in your face or your shoulders or your chest. And then exhale and spill the breath out all the way down to the very bottom. And at the bottom, pause for just 2 or 3 count. And then inhale again through both nostrils all the way to the top. And pause. And then release the breath all the way down, all the way down. And pause. No extra tension. And one more time, pull the breath in, biggest and best. And pause at the top without extra tension. And then release the breath and enjoy the effects of the alternate nostril breath that you've completed. And may the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Have a great day.